I was inspired a few years ago, shortly after the dam break at Koloko and Kilauea, and I was sitting on the point where the waterway that came down joins with the Kilauea River, and I was playing music, and a couple dragonflies came into the scene, and one was red and one was purple, and I really thought about one of the couples that passed, and this song came through, and it's called Dragonflies. So they passed and they chose to become dragonflies, one red, one purple, free on a breeze in a grand symphony, a wetland. Oh, the beauty. Dragonflies lead us to heaven here. Scars in the land, red rocks newly shown, tell stories. Some know them. Plants growing back, not a print, just a flag, some crystals far beneath it. Dragonflies lead us to heaven. Dragonflies lead us to heaven here.
Thank you, Elle and Amy, for your beautiful song. And now with us we have Alia Hallowell, who is an aromatherapist and has created a line of products using healing essential oils. Aloha, Alia.
Aloha, Taj.
How are you today?
Well, I'm delighted to be here.
And we're so happy to have you as well.
Thank you.
So can you tell us about how you got interested in essential oils in the beginning?
Yes, I'd love to. I've been involved with nature and the plant kingdom all my life and been an herbalist for probably 40 years or so. And out of that, it was a natural segue into learning about aromatherapy. And one day, I was sitting in my rose garden in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I had these beautiful roses and huge lavender plants. It was a summer evening, and as I sat there meditating, the rose deva, actually, one very much like this, came and spoke to me and said, Alia, we'd like you to create an aromatherapy company because people need to heal on all levels, and as they heal, then they'll be more in balance and the earth can heal. And I said, well, sure, I'm just not sure I know how to do the business end of it. And this beautiful Rose Davis said, well, don't worry, we'll show you everything, and I'm going to be the CEO of your company. So I agreed to do it, and it all took off from there, and that was about 1990.
Well, let's talk about what are essential oils. How do they work?
Essential oils are extracted from the roots, the plants, the bark, the flowers, and even the seeds of different plants and trees. The essential oils travel within the plant, and they're cells that hold the nutrition for the plant. Much like the blood in a human, they help the plant to heal and provide nourishment. Because the oils carry vitamins, minerals, precursors to amino acids, and other nutrients, and even antibiotics, they can interact with our human chemistry and assist us to heal.
Now, I know that only 10% of plants have essential oils, so there's a limited amount, and they're very, very powerful. How did you get involved in learning on that level, which ones to use, or for yourself or for your clients?
Well, I took a class in Santa Fe on aromatherapy, and I began studying with Dr. Gary Young, taking workshops and studying with some of his people in Santa Fe and learning which oils to use for different body symptomology, and also how the oils work both when applied to the skin and when inhaled.
So the oils can be used topically, they can be diffused in the air,
Right?
and they can be used internally as well.
Yes.
Right, so give us an example of one that you might use for, let's say, respiratory system.
Well, eucalyptus, of course, is famous for its respiratory powers, as well as peppermint and rosemary and lemon. I do a combination of oils, usually, for the respiratory tract and also to open up the sinuses. When the oils are applied to the skin, because they're lipid soluble, they go through the skin and into the bloodstream and then through the cell wall, and they carry the plant chemistry into the human chemistry and affect healing. So depending on the different plants used in their chemistry, we can match it up to different imbalances in the body.
Now, I know a little bit about diffusing, and when you diffuse some oils in the air, if there's bacteria in the air, as you were saying, the bacteria has a lipid layer, and the essential oil, when it's diffused, acts like a dart and suffocates the bacteria. So if you have someone that comes into your house that's coughing and sneezing and you don't want to get sick, diffusing perhaps eucalyptus or lavender that has those qualities that are antibacterial, and it would assist in killing the bacteria and allowing your space to, go back into balance.
Yes, and actually what happens, Taj, is the oils neutralize any bacteria or any environmental toxins. So it's not like some of the products on the market that mask an odor, like a cat box or a cigar. The essential oils will actually neutralize and make it inert. So yes, you can keep a house healthy by diffusing the oils in the home, and also using a spray mist, spraying yourself, walking through the house, and spraying the home or diffusing the oils in the house.
So is it just as effective using it in a spray mist where you would put the essential oil in water and then spray it on you? Does that do the same thing as, well, I know like with a diffuser it's using air to pump it out.
Right.
So has it changed the molecular structure using air or using water?
No, it's just another vehicle to spread the essential oils in the environment. Now, there is quite a difference in the effect on the human body, whether you put the oils on the skin to affect physical imbalances, or when you spray the oils or inhale a scent, whether you're breathing in the scent of a rose or an essential oil. There are, I think, like 800 receptors in the nose that pick up those oil molecules. It goes through the olfactory bulb in the front of the brain, over the pituitary, the pineal, and the amygdala, and into the limbic brain. And at this point, it affects the emotional and the mental attitude of the person, and also their spiritual well-being. So you can affect psychological and emotional healing by inhaling the oils.